Are you ready for this? Episode, I think, 96 of Dog Turds into Diamonds. We are the smallest team in the championship. We have a 5,000-seater stadium. We are over £1 million in debt right now. We have only 3 players in our squad that we actually paid money for. And here we are, 3 games away from the Premier League. If you want to see what happens, stick around, drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. Let's get straight into this. Yes, welcome back to another episode of Dog Turds into Diamonds. We are here trying to turn Dog Turds into Diamonds with AFC Rushden and Diamonds. And in 3 games' time, we could be a Premier League team. It would just be not just a fairy tale, but a miracle. We have a tiny stadium. We are over £1 million in debt. We have players that were tossed on the scrap heap by other clubs. Only 3 in our squad cost us money, and yet here we are in our first ever season in the Championship. I cannot believe how well it has gone. And we are facing off against Brentford. They got 90 points this season. They are an incredible team. They are almost certainly Premier League standard. I want to get straight into this, hopefully to be able to fit 3 games into this episode. I really hope that's going to be the case. This is how we're lining up. Sanisalo is in goal. He has had a great second half of the season. A few clangers here and there, but he has done very well. Igor Luiz at right back, who has been phenomenal. I am going with Apaya at centre back. Philip Apaya, he has been absolutely awesome throughout the second half of the season. He's a terrible header of the ball, but he's 6'4". He's strong, he's quick, he's a brilliant tackler. He's just been awesome, the 19-year-old Ghanaian who has debuted with his national team. Our captain, Callum Simpson, he's a booking away from having to miss a game. I hope it's only 1 game if he does get it. Again, absolutely awesome. He's improved his marking. He has developed and got better and better. He is still West Brom's player. If we want him for next season, they want an absolute fortune. This might be the last few games that he plays for us. Dylan Jones at left back. He is also a booking away from a suspension. I hope that doesn't come to pass. In midfield, it's Alex Baker as the roaming playmaker. Joaquin Malicio as a box-to-box midfielder. I'm going to stick with him as a box-to-box midfielder after my experiment with his role against Middlesbrough in our last game didn't really work. Anthony Johnson is going to play on the right wing, with Jack Evans still being out injured. Mario Caciao in the number 10 role, playing as a trequartista. Ellis Chapman, another one who has had an incredible second half of the season, will play left wing. And Harry Brady, he's been the man all season. He needs to be the man again here. 32 goals in 41 league games, 35 for the season. He needs 1 more to break. I think it's James Price has got the record. Technically, Demalio Brown-Sterling got 45 goals for us in the Southern League, but it didn't stay in the history books. So James Price, I think, had a 35-goal season. Might have been in the Vanarama League, National League North. He's got the record, but Brady can break it with just 1 goal. On the bench, we've got Francis Saunders, Pakula, Moreno, Concannon, Harry Wilson, 35 years old. He's still got a little bit to offer. He cannot run at all. He's now 36, sorry. He cannot run at all, but he's still got great technical ability. Takes a great penalty, which could be important, you never know. Just a little bit of experience if we should need him. Josh Kennedy as a left wing option and Rocco Vata as a substitute striker or midfielder. Let's get straight into it. Let's see if we can get a strong start in the home game and hopefully go into the away match against third place Brentford with some sort of advantage. I really don't want to go there having to get a win. Let's see what we can do. We've been fantastic at home throughout the second half of the season. Let's just really try and carry it on. Like I say, we just need 2 massive games against Brentford, and then we are at Wembley for the chance to go to the Premier League. It is all to play for. I don't think we're anywhere near Premier League ready, but obviously we're not going to turn down the chance to get there. And all those millions, all those riches, I think we would be nailed on to come straight back down from the Premier League. But we would come down an awful lot richer. So doing it for these 3 games and getting there would be just incredible. Let's have a look. We're playing Brentford back-to-back. Leave your mark here. Ollie wants me to go with the fans are really up for this match. I just don't think the players are going to get interested in what the fans want. Let's see here. We are going to have everybody pretty well motivated. Let's just set up our normal marking, set our wingers up to follow their fullbacks. Outside of that, we are trusting our centre-backs to deal with their number 10 and their striker. And hopefully, the form we have shown throughout the second half of the season, we have been incredibly hard to beat. Apart from losing our last game to Middlesbrough, we did very, very well. Let's have a look. Apart from the last game away at Middlesbrough, we've done really, really well throughout the second half of the season. We've been so hard to beat. Let's just see what might happen here. Let's go. Oh dear, the nerves have started. The nerves have started. We need a big performance from Kakiao, a big performance from Brady. If those 2 can have a hot day here, then we could be on for a great chance of getting to Wembley. You can see there, Brentford have lost 2 of their last 5, lost 2 and drawn 1. So we are the form team coming into this game. We've just got to really show up here at home. I'm going to take off the match stats and put on Brentford's formation. 10 minutes in, very little happening. Brentford have had a couple of shots. We now get 1. They've had the lion's share of the possession, but we get a free kick here. Can Jones put this in? He can't. Can he put it in now? He still can't. What are we doing here? Simpson, Malicio, back to Simpson, back to Baker. We've absolutely wasted that free kick, but we work it back in. Johnson gets the cross in, and Ellis Chapman has put us in front after 15 minutes. What a start. And I've just realised there, Mikel Arteta, it looks like, is the manager of Brentford. What a fall from grace for Mikel Arteta. I really should have checked that, shouldn't I? What a fall from grace for him. And he will be desperate to get back to the Premier League. And we are now starting to look good in this game. We've had nearly 50% of the possession. We've had more shots. Can we get a second goal before half time? Can we really start to put a bit of distance between them and us? Really give them something to do in the second leg. I really want more than a 1-goal advantage, I'll be honest. I think Brentford are going to be so dangerous at home. Let's see what can happen here. I mean, we've had 9 shots at goal. We have been much the better team throughout that first half, but we have not done enough with it, maybe. Let's have a look. Oh dear, I think we can definitely find another gear. Come on, let's go with that. Let's find that other gear, guys. We've got Igor Luiz well pumped up. We've now got Harry Brady pumped up. And there you go. Now we've got a bunch of them pumped up. Come on, boys. Let's put on a show this second half. Let's really put this beyond doubt. Let's really try and go to Brentford with a huge advantage. Come on. 55 minutes gone. Still no highlight. I'm going to encourage the players. Is that a good move? No, they haven't really reacted too well to that. They're playing with a cautious approach. It looks like maybe they're trying to limit this to 1 and then have a go at us at home. We've got a corner. Chapman puts it in. It's away, and it's a penalty. Mario Kakiao can make it 2-0 here. Come on, Mario. Don't let me down, son. Come on. Get in, Mario. 2-0. 17 for the season for him. He scored 19 last season in League One. He's hit 17, playing a level up in the Championship. He's undoubtedly a Premier League player. Can we make him that Premier League player for next season? I'm going to praise the players. But let's not stop there. What changes do I want to make here? We're 15 minutes to go. We've got a week's rest. So do I take Alex Baker off? He gets tired so quickly. Do I take him off here? I'm going to give Moreno a game. And I'm going to ask Malicio to now be that defensive ball-winning midfielder. Just shore things up a little bit. Dylan Jones is booked. He's going to miss the second leg. Do I want to make any other changes here? Do you know what? I'm gonna leave it at that right now. I don't know if that's a mistake. Maybe I should be trying to shut up shop a little bit more. Maybe I should be trying to get through with that 2-0 lead into the second leg. Just give them that little bit of distance to make up. And they've got hold of it here, and it's basically the only highlight they have had the entire game. If this results in a goal, I will be screaming. Cook plays it back into the defence, and they are building up nicely. Fonseca is in, and they've scored it. Oh, I do not believe it. Their one and only highlight of the entire game. Oh dear. It's a good finish, but we've given them nothing. The entire match, we've given them nothing. I'm going to demand more. What do I change? Look, we've completely dominated. And now they've got another highlight. I don't believe it. Brady's tired up front. Simpson, come on, boys. Don't give this up now. Can we make it 3-1? We've not. We've given it away again. Oh, no. Bahia plays it out wide. It's back in. A great save. It wasn't a save. It just went wide. Right, let's... Oh, my goodness. They've got another highlight. Let's shut up shop here. Let's be content with what we've got. Play to pass into space and shoot on sight. Let's slow things down. Oh, my goodness. Have I made some huge errors here from not just shutting up shop earlier? I'm going to bring the defensive line back. Oh, come on, boys. Don't do this to me. Come on, boys. Hold on to this. Come on. Don't give it up now. We've been so good in these situations throughout this second half of the season, throughout this calendar year. Malicio wins it. Apaya. Win that, chappers. Oh, my goodness. No, don't do this to me. We're meant to be defending narrow as well. We shouldn't be giving up those spaces. Brady loses it. They're in again. They're going to equalise, aren't they? Oh, no. I don't believe it. What on earth have we done? We've given away a 2-0 lead. I don't believe it. Oh my God, we have melted down. Should I have shut up shop? They've had 3 shots on target. Oh man. I do not believe it. Let's get Kakiao off. I'm going to bring Harry Wilson on. Attacking midfielder on support. No, let's make him an advanced playmaker on support. Oh, to dominate this game so conclusively and concede 2 goals from just 2 on target against us. 3 on target against us, and they might get another here. We have melted down. Oh my goodness. Is there a sting in the tail here? I don't believe it. I've watched an absolutely superb performance and we haven't won the game. I do not believe that. 2-0 up with 20 minutes to go. I'm going to big the players up just to try and keep morale up for the second leg. Oh, I'm devastated. I'm absolutely devastated. How have we not gone into the second leg with a clear advantage there? I'm gutted. I'm absolutely gutted. We've now got to go away and win at Brentford. Oh man. Alright. I will see you in a week's time. In game a week's time. When we'll take on Brentford in the second leg. Can we sort this out? Can we get ourselves to that final? We've got to do it the hard way. Let's see what happens. Here we go then. Brentford away for a place in the Championship playoff final at Wembley. The winner will take on Blackburn, who have beaten Stoke in their semi-final. It's a tough final for whoever gets there. Can we do it? I mean, this is really uphill battle stuff, isn't it? They are a really good team, Brentford. We have got to pull some irons out of the fire here. This is the team we're going with. Sanisalo in goal, Igor Luiz at right back, Appiah and Simpson are the centre backs. Pakula is coming in at left back to cover for Dylan Jones, who is suspended for today's game. I think that is still a really good defence. Alex Baker Malicio in midfield with Johnson on the right. He has got to turn up today. Mario Kakiao in the number 10 role. Chapman on the left. Harry Brady up top. We need some goals from you, Harry. On the bench, Tommy Reid comes in, and that is because the injury crisis has hit us again. Francis Saunders is out for 3 weeks. His season is over. Jack Evans obviously is injured, and Brian Nolan also picked up an injury. He is out for a month. And the loanee, Stewart, he's out for a month as well. So we are well and truly at bare bones yet again. So Tommy Reid, the club legend, our backup goalkeeper, 5'9" wonder, he is in and possibly in with a chance of playing in the playoffs. Ufi Dreyer comes in. He's our only fit defender on the bench. Moreno Concannon, Harry Wilson, Kennedy and Rocco Vata. We need these boys to turn up big time today. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, they are favourites, aren't they? They are the big favourites. The way they came back in that second leg, they had an XG of less than 1. They had 3 shots on target the entire game and managed to come back from 2-0 down and salvage a draw. I'm absolutely gutted. Should I have took Baker off? I don't know, but I mean, there's nothing we can do about it now. We're up against Mikel Arteta's men. Oh dear. Let's have a look. The pundits might not believe in us today, but the fans do. So go and do them proud. Go on, I didn't go your last game, Ollie. I'll do it now. Yeah, there you go. As I thought, no one cares. No one cares about the fans. Let's see if we can get some green motivation. We can't. I've got to stick with the same, haven't I? I think we're just going to be too open against a team as good as Brentford. But there you are. That's the situation. Now, I've got Pakula playing as an inverted wing back on defend because he's actually very good at that. But I'm going to see how it goes. He can play as an orthodox fullback on the left, even though he's right-footed. Let's go. You need a win here against Brentford. Yeah. Have you picked the right team for the occasion? Yeah, I'm very confident. You come into this one in good form whilst your opponents do not. That's debatable, isn't it? There you go. We're always fully focused on the game at hand, on the task at hand. Oh dear, so they've only won 1 of their last 5. That was away at QPR on the last day of the season. Come on, boys. Come on, don't let me down. One big performance. Come on. A packed house at Brentford. We have got to do this the hard way. Playing in our beautiful third kit with that diamond pattern on it. Absolutely love it. And we've got a highlight early on. Pakula gets a crossing. Nobody there to meet it. It's back with Johnson here. He can't turn. I thought he might have gone for it there. Louise didn't look for the overlap, but Baker did. Now it's crossed in and it's away. Keep the highlight going, boys. Come on. Apaya back to Simpson. Is there something in this here for us? Chapman gets it to Brady and it's an amazing save from Patterson. Oh, Brady, we needed that one. We absolutely needed that one. What a start that would have been. Let's encourage the players here. Let's wait, actually, until this corner finishes. It's off the bar now. I don't believe it. What a start. We are absolutely going for it. And it's now headed away. Does the highlight continue? Johnson. Can he get a cross in? It's back to Simpson. And the highlight ends and now they've got one. Simpson has been booked. He would be out of the playoff final if we get there. What a save from Sanisalo. What a tip over the bar that was from the free kick. And they now have a corner. Can we deal with it? It's headed away nicely. Does the highlight end here? It does. We've got it, but in our own half. Are we going to give it up here? Brady wins it down to Kakiao. It comes off Brady. I'm lost for words. Somehow it ricochets off Brady and into the path of Johnson, who forces a save. Johnson's corner and it's headed away. Only as far as Kakiao that was. Johnson will get a crossing surely. He won't, but it's a free kick. And is this a red card? Is he going off the field? It's just a talking to. Gutted. Johnson puts it in and it's wasted again. Pakula had it, but the highlight dies out again. Let's encourage the players. It's been a really good start with a better team again. But we need that win. They would qualify as the higher placed team if this ends in a draw. We have to get the win. It's into Milicio. It's into Brady. And that was a last-ditch tackle. This is crazy. Do you ever get the feeling it's just not going to be our day? I'm sure Chapman should be on those corners, by the way. Why on earth is Johnson taking them? I'm sure Chapman is the better corner taker. Let's encourage again. It's been a really good display, but we need that goal. We absolutely need that goal here. We've only had 2 shots on target. A corner now. Was that punched away by the goalkeeper maybe? Milicio brings it back to Baker. Apaya, Johnson, Milicio. It's in for Kakiao. And he's absolutely spanked it over the bar. Oh my goodness. And I am really feeling here like this is just not our day. I just feel like when Football Manager shows you highlights like that, it's got something in store for you. Oh my goodness. Don't lose faith. We've created as many chances as we need to. Come on, let's go with that. We just need one of these to hit the target. I need Harry Brady to turn up. This is the big occasion. This is where it counts. We need Harry Brady just to come up with something for us, just to get on the end of something. And Brentford have started the stronger in the second half. We've seen this a lot where we have a really high-paced first half and then we die off in the second. Half an hour to go. Milicio is injured. I'm going to let this highlight play out. Milicio injured. He's got to come off. We've got Moreno waiting on the bench, but is he going to be coming on at 1-0 down maybe? Oh, man. I don't believe it. Well, I do believe it. I do believe it. I predicted it, didn't I? We have been the better team in both legs. And here we are going out of the playoffs. Let's pause this. Let's make some changes. Oh, I'm devastated. I really am. We're going to go attacking. Milicio. Do you know what? I'm going to make Kakiao. I'm going to make Baker a central midfielder on defend. And I'm going to make Pacquiao an advanced playmaker. Malicio is going to come off, I think, for Rocco Vata or Josh Kennedy. I'm going to bring Rocco Vata on. The ex-Celtic man, is going to come on as a deep line forward. We're going to get some early crosses in, shoot on sight, play into the space, stop playing out from the back, more direct. Am I risking a lot here with still half an hour to go? I don't think I am really, am I? Let's get stuck in. Let's really press. Let's see if we can get something out of this. I really feel like we do not deserve this. We've been absolutely terrific in both legs. And we immediately get a highlight. Can Pacquiao put his free kick in? He can't. Oh, this is so frustrating. We've only had 2 shots on target. Let's demand more from the players. Come on. Another highlight. I think I want to put Pakula onto support as well as the fullback. He's playing as a defensive inverted wing back. As the game has a little stutter there. We are very open now and they are in with a real chance here. Yep. Johnson did not track his man. It's crossed in. It's dealt with. Can we get something out of this? Chapman finds Vata. Can he set up Brady? Oh my goodness, Vata, what are you doing? Brady is open inside. It just needed the pass in and it's an open goal. Oh man. And Brady, he's offside. I thought he'd won the free kick as the dog starts to bark. Come on, boys. Come on. Give me something. Another free kick for Brentford as the dog continues to bark. Oh my goodness. Well, I am going to make a change here actually. Chapman is on a booking. He is very tired and he has been really poor. Josh Kennedy comes on and we need an absolute miracle now. Can we get it from Josh Kennedy? Where is this highlight going? Are we going to be going 2-0 down? Or can we keep it at 1 and still hopefully have a chance in this game? This is absolutely horrific. We really don't deserve this. It is going to be 2, I think. It is. This is so unfair. I do not believe it. I really don't. It's another season in the Championship for us, and you have to look back on losing that 2-0 lead in the first leg. Not taking our chances in the first half here. And this is horrific. Absolutely horrific. Another highlight for them as we throw caution to the wind. We're completely open now. I don't think there's anything to come here. Vata finds Brady. It's 1-on-1. It's an open goal and he's missed again. Oh, please, Football Manager. Another highlight for Brentford. They've got a free kick. Louise is sent off. The fairy tale is over. Ah, this is horrible. Goodbye to the playoffs. Our season is over. And Brentford go to Wembley. They do not deserve that. They really do not. Oh. What do I tell the players here? Tell them to trust the process. I think next season, if we can get the right players in, we have to be amongst the favourites for promotion to the Premier League, even with the small budget that we have. Let's just have a look now and just see where that leaves us in terms of next season's budget. How much prize money have we got for coming 6th? and making the playoffs. Let's try and cheer ourselves up with a little bit here. Well, I haven't been able to see what the budgets are for next season yet. It's thrown us straight into the end of season review. So this will be tomorrow's episode. We'll have a look back on what has been a great season, even if it ended in disappointment. I will be back for that. If you've enjoyed this video, drop a like on it, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see next episode just how much we're going to have to spend to try and get ourselves into the Premier League next season.